Yeah, we heard Davy Crockett and Betty Crocker actually hooked up around here one time.
They were around the same time.
Were they?
I don't know.
They had to have met up.
They had to have met up. They would at least known about each other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Davy Crockett was talked about a lot growing up.
He was.
Way more than it is now. It was a big deal when I grew up.
Yeah, now it's like Travis Scott or whatever.
Yeah, it is. And Davy Crockett is a good name. I thought Davy Crockett here's what I would feel, and I'm going off nothing, but Davy Crockett was, when I was growing up, was the guy. Mm-hmm. And I think Daniel Boone came in and started a little overshadowing Davy. Mm-hmm.
I remember Davy Crockett because he had the paraphernalia, he had the hat, and I think I don't know if he had a pistol or if he had a...
yeah, I feel like he had a gun, like one of those old school guns.
Like a 6-shooter or something?
Yeah. No, like a rifle, but like...
Yes, that's it. Bring him up. Let's get a gander at him because, who even knows? Davy Crockett and Betty Crocker are unrelated except for the shared last name, which isn't even the same last name.
Yeah.
You want to take us through Davy Crockett there, Nate?
Yeah, Davy Crockett was a real 19th century American frontiersman and politician, while Betty Crocker was created in 1921 and is not a real person. So that's tough. But they were around.
So she was a catfish, basically, which she probably...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's maybe the original catfish.
Betty Crocker.
Yeah. He kept going, what's up with this Betty? Where's this Betty Crocker at? They go, she just left.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. He goes,
oh, she was just here. Can you get me information just about Davy Crockett, please?
Did him and Daniel Boone know each other?
Crockett grew up in East Tennessee, where he gained a reputation for hunting and storytelling. So he was kind of like a comedian, I guess.
Yeah.
He was made a colonel in the militia of Lawrence County.
He opposed many of the policies of President Andrew Jackson, where I'm from, Old Hickory, which is named after Andrew Jackson. So
he was elected to Congress. I didn't even know he was a congressman. In 1836, he took part in the Texas Revolution and died at the Battle of the Alamo. That's why he was popular too, because the Alamo.
Yes, the Alamo, yeah.
Crockett became famous during his lifetime for larger-than-life exploits popularized by stage plays and almanacs. After his death, he continued to be credited with acts of mythical proportion. And then what about... let's go Daniel Boone. When did he slide in there and steal his shine? Daniel Boone, born in 1734, while Davy Crockett was born in 1786, 52 years apart. So Boone was already an aging frontier legend.
Yeah.
So probably our grandparents or great-grandparents probably heard more about Boone.
They did. And then we heard about Crockett.
Yep.
And then maybe the truth has come out that it's like, look, we need to go pretty heavy on Boone because he was the originator.
Yeah. Once that big business starts pushing Boone.
I like when they're like, it's like he was born around November 2nd. Like they go, we weren't keeping stuff back then, dude.
Bro,
they
that's
go
true.
in the general area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
and then if he was like, I was born in January, and you're like, well, yeah, that's around.
It counts. Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah, dude. He showed up in the springtime. He grew up in a Quaker farming family. He became famous for his woodcrafts, hunting, and long-range exploration deep into what was then the western frontier of British America. Huh. Pretty cool, man.
Everybody was kind of an explorer.
Yes.
You know? Because it was, I mean, I know that, like I'm saying, those guys did great. But I bet there was a lot of guys that were like, yeah, nothing was built. Every step I took was a brand new step.
Oh, yeah. You were just like a Magellan. Anybody, dude, if you got a pair of running shoes, you were a Magellan.
Oh, yeah.
You were Christopher Columbus. Imagine when
if
those...
you had Hokas back then, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Dude, you would be above Daniel Boone.
You were sponsored by the Spanish at that point. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he came up that way.
Dude.
That's the way he came up, and they were like, we didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
This guy came through. Yeah.
Dude, it is kind of crazy. And because there was also a time where there were more woods, right? Anytime there was woods, you were an explorer. Anytime, that has a lot to do with exploration because there was more woods that like less timber had been cut down. So I think you had that. And then, just not knowing where everything was, being an explorer. Gosh, you think you could have been an explorer?
I mean, I don't think you have a choice. I think you're just it. But it's, I think I could. I like exploring. I would like to go find some trying to really see like what's the path, the best way to go. That's what's hard is there's not much left exploring. You see like those untouched tribes they talked about, and then you're like, I don't even know if some of that's real or not.
It looks fake. A lot of that's fake.
Yeah. And so I know in Alaska, because they talk about Bigfoot, and like in Alaska, there's like so much land and stuff, like with woods. And like you go up to Washington, it's like got the most trees.
Yeah, people don't even. Yeah,
you can't. There's so much.
People hide and go seek for 2 years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you couldn't. I mean, there's. If Bigfoot's real, it's like it would be easy for Bigfoot to hide
up there.
That's
a good point. Whereas, like trees. In other places like Modesto, it would be tougher, or up in like North Atlanta or something like that. Those are
Bigfoot's going to get seen.
Oh, dude, in Atlanta, Bigfoot's going to be at the club, probably.
Yeah.
At the club for sure, dude.
Yeah.
People would have him feature on their albums in Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come up and talk.
Yeah, you don't think Ludacris is going to have Bigfoot pull up?
Yeah. Why would you not? You have access to him. Yeah. And you probably don't got to pay him. Probably food. Yeah. I don't even know.
For sure. Clean salmon. I'm thinking also,
clean salmon. You just give him that. And then also, he drops a.
But they're going to push that narrative on him that he's like a person of color too.
Yeah. That would be.
Like he has to show up and he has to do, he has to like,
he has to go to
collab on a track.
Yeah.
Or show up.
He has to go to stuff. He's like,
we need you, bro.
Yeah.
We need you at Diamonds or whatever that place is, Nipple Diamonds or whatever that exotic club there is, I think.
Oh, yeah. One of them everybody got in trouble at.
All of them did, yeah. A lot of them, yeah. Well, they found glyphosate there on some of the women.
I'm always crazy how open they are about talking about that, the NBA. They talk about going to those clubs, and there's no, like, we feel like there's someone that's like, hey, let's keep it a little quiet.
Right, like everything else are like, hey, don't talk about that. Don't talk about politics. Don't talk about how you feel about this. Don't be like Kyrie Irving with his, don't express yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But if it comes to clubbery, like strip club.
Yep. Go all out.
Or throwing tens of thousands of dollars on the back of somebody.
Yeah. Then say it all.
Then share it.
Magic City. That's the one they just got in trouble about.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, because the Hawks used Magic City Night, which is where they would go.
And this is similar. I guess Magic City Night, is that similar to the Nate raid at all, or no? This is two different things.
It's along the lines. It's what we were going for originally.